And I think they played uncharacteristically over-aggressive at times, going for the 3v5s that they shouldn't have. But I think this game, they have to make the necessary adjustments. Sumail in mid lane is getting quite low. He's got a little bit more mana, 2 more. He might turn this around.
Yeah, they're going to be able to get him. No, he runs back into the remnant. Use it to TP up to the top lane, so he will actually be invisible. Up here, they do have AUI. Nice block off on DK Phobos. Illidan is still trying to find an opportunity. Will start going down AUI, but the Echo Slam, they managed to actually stop that stun. DK Phobos still in some trouble though. Fear's gonna try and go for it. Last couple right clicks, not quite there. The snowball will save Illidan for the time being. Stuns him up, but Illidan immediately getting blown up, and so does FNG. Our Centaur gets out, but they lose 2 still on the side of VP. Has the mech, so this isn't going to be a mech bounty hunter. Do you think then at that point utility or damage? Hold up, top lane. Just gonna take a bit of damage here. DK Phobos is here to make sure that there is gonna be no death. Tries to go into PBD, but he realizes that's a very bad idea, especially with Sumail rocking that double damage rune. He uses his last bit of mana, managed to hit the stun though on the right hand side. There's the fight for FNG, gets instantly cleared out by Fear with the plasma field, and now gonna go on to God as well. Track is on him. Illidan is trying to get out some damage on a Fear. Sumail dropping down from the cliff. Managed to pick up one, going for another in Illidan. Sumail battling it out. The Fisher will eliminate him, and the track gold just starts rolling in for Evil Geniuses. God should be able to get away another plasma field from the side, but it just takes him a slight bit.
If this fight is too advantageous for them, they see Sumail at top. This is a fight they're going to take.
Yeah, this could be the game-winning. They're going to be able to jump in. AOI's going to make the TP away. Snowball will be able to stop him, and EG are stuck, but maybe they can still win the fight. Fear stuck between DK Phobos and Lil. Looks like he's going to be blown up by the nukes. No, he managed to get off the mech, and now we'll turn it on to Lil. Gets that kill. FNG running himself away. He's got the track on him. Fear. FNG looks like he wants to be able to try and slow down these heroes. We'll start throwing out the sigil on a PPD where God, as well as the familiars, are already going on to him. 2-for-2 exchange, and he'll just go for the BKB and get it about the same time.
Yeah, and Chi in this mid lane, he's going to go for the SNY. He needs some ability to close the gap, and it's not that big of a deal, though, for VP to take that hero. What matters more is they're just trying to buy time, force EG into situations where they take fights 4v5, and EG's going to be happy as Sumail falls across the map.
Yeah, Sumail's going to jump immediately onto Lil and try and get that track gold. Will be successful in his endeavor. Universe is also down. Sumail just has the last bit of now. No, he couldn't get it up there, so he immediately commits suicide.
With 10 HP, they're able to use all of their abilities, and it doesn't even matter if they die at that point. So VP have to do a better job of initiating on one of those heroes, but Sumail's gonna jump in.
Yeah, Illidan takes some damage. They managed to get the Fisher on him as well. Track is there. Mir, meanwhile, was going on to God. They managed to actually pull back Illidan. Stop goes out. What a go for Sumail! Oh, well, what a big play. They managed to pick up 1 kill and might just get more as DK Phobos gonna be pursued out by both Sumail and Universe, who managed to pick up the kill. Lil now hit by the Fisher. They're gonna turn and try and kill the familiars first, but Lil is just too squishy to ignore. Fear comes forward. Now the plasma field goes out. Double drops to the familiars, but Universe with a blink dagger manages to pick up that 4th kill, and VP are just left with God, who's farmed as all hell, but can't possibly man fight up against 5. A full wipe there for Evil Geniuses. Or perhaps stumble into Virtus.Pro taking it. This will be a huge loss.
VP, they have to get this down.
Illidan, he's already interrupted most of this smoke gank and will be able to run into a little bit more. The weave goes out. Icicle charge just trying to buy as much time as possible, but Roshan's not going to be very healthy. Sumail's going to reveal this one at VP. They've been caught. Roshan isn't even dead yet. And Lil, he's already down and out. Pops the ultimate PBD, fighting for his life in the shallow grave. He's going to go down eventually, but it looks like Agents. Oh, he sacks it. God managed to grab it in the last second before he dies. And now they're going to have to fight again. Virtus.Pro still sitting 3 heroes around God. Universe on the side, tracking up everybody as much as possible. This is going to long, drawn-out fight. Illidan is the first to fall. DK Phobos looking for a fall, but already ordered up. Meanwhile, God is going to have all his damage going away. DK Phobos is definitely going down, while God is easily chased out. The Icicle shards blocking in Universe.
The second time in 2 games where we've seen him do that, and I don't even know if he stops from here. He's about to grab a haste rune. He's got a full hex on him as well, and
oh, whoa! That's the mess up. Trying to go for the blink in play onto Lil, I believe, but doesn't manage to secure it. Now the Fisher on Illidan. The site device, they're already blown up 1. They're going to be forced into some buybacks at this rate as Sumail continues to move forward. For FNG does get stomped up. Maybe losing his Bloodstone charges, and DK Phobos commits heavily for the kill, but it's not enough damage. There's a shallow grave that will keep Sumail alive. The bird's even coming in, but they can't finish him off. The heal keeps him alive, and only the buyback from Illidan is there. Now a buyback from Lil as well. Illidan moves forward, trying to finish off Sumail. He just can't get him. Sumail is on a spree here, and he will not be going down anytime soon.
Signs of him stopping as he almost has full mana again with the amount of bloodstone charges that he has. The stun's gonna land on Lil. There's gonna be no one to back him up. G's coming in, but he's next up. That's another kill on the way of EG. G's gonna fall down too. No, but the Tuskar's gonna come in, but he should be going down quite soon.
Snowball actually going in. FNG trying to stop this onslaught of EG forces, but it's still not enough. And just for good measure, AUI locks him inside of the fountain. Second are now going to go for another smoke up and try and end this game right here, right now. More Daggins. Oh, big jump in. They're going to be able to grab DK Phobos. The prime initiator for TPP is not actually going to go down. He gets himself away. The Fisher doesn't land. Sumail gets a Shallow Grave. Jump around. Will be able to get Illidan instead. And Sumail looking like he will even survive. The Vintage Nuke isn't enough. He actually gets away from this one again. God is desperate to kill Sumail, but he's stopped by AUI. He just can't get to him. And now he's going to be surrounded by 4. The Fisher gets laid out. God stunned up. Universe in front. Daggins to the face. And EG claim another one. Beyond godlike double kill Sumail. The fountain with no mana is the only way we're going to stop this guy.
Yeah, right now, Lil might be the target as Sumail sees him from the high ground.
Oh dear, the ice blow shot, that wasn't the play. Fisher on to 3, and Lil's actually stuck. Blown up by Sumail. Now he focuses on Illidan. Locking him in. The snowball actually hits Sumail, pops him up in the air with the wall with punch, but it doesn't matter. He's actually still looking very healthy. God fighting up against it here, but there goes all of his damage. Sumail dodges another stop. Finishes off 1, gets a 3rd. DK Phobos, the next target, and all is gone. Ultra kill, and VP, they actually call it before Sumail can go for the total wipe. Unbelievable performance. Sumail, the young one of EG, upstanding, the biggest, most experienced players from CIS in one hell of a grandstand fashion.